particularly from working class, but perhaps not just from the working class, feel a sense of entitlement. They won't do jobs that people from other ethnic traditions will do. There's a sense of, I should have this purely because of what I am and where I come from. Not particularly entrepreneurial, not particularly hard-working. That's an incredible generalisation, I know. But any truth in it, in your experience?
I think it's a class within the population that is at the moment quite disadvantaged. It's an area where a lot of focus has gone into other areas and other communities, and this has been a community that's been left to the side. And it's a community that's now, in terms of various reports. I'm trying to think off the top of my head, Roundtree report and various others, where it's slightly underprivileged, slightly disadvantaged, and it's harder for that generation to get onto that step ladder. And what you're finding is that some political parties, some parts of the community are trying to exploit that. And it's a difficult conversation in terms of the roots of it and how it started, but it's I don't see it as individuals that are in a great position, and what you're finding is that they're underachieving in terms of qualifications, they're underachieving in terms of university places. So we did an exercise in terms of when we were looking at the Asian apprenticeship boards, and we looked at a comparison in terms of how many Asians going into university as opposed to the white indigenous population, and the Asian community was overrepresented. The black community was overrepresented as well, even though the misconception might be the fact that there's less blacks going into university, but they were overrepresented in terms of university places. And unfortunately, the white, particularly from certain deprived backgrounds or deprived areas, there just wasn't that progression in terms of academic or in terms of professional.